Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigeria news. And now the news in details. APC will fail woefully in 2023 if they refuse to pierce Sanusi and Osinbajo for presidency. If at all you will recall 2015 election in Nigeria, you will fully agree with me that it was such a very strong revolution as the newly formed APC took power from the ruling government, which was PDP. However, the victory of the party is now far-fetched from the acceptability and credibility of Muhammadu Buhari, who was the presidential candidate being presented to the public. Joined with the collective effort and dedication of the party, one could inarguably say that it was a well-planned movement with good execution. The personality and antecedent of the presidential candidate gave the party an edge against every other party nurturing the same ambition with them. Mind you, we should also know that PDP, whom APC took power from, will never be on slumber as they have tasted the palatability of power before. They ruled the country for 16 good years, and within these years they won every single elections back to back. If not till 2015 that APC made them irrelevant. Meanwhile, PDP missed their chances in 2019 election as it was very good opportunity for them to take back the power they had lost. One could perceive smokes during the time of the primary election in 2019 as Atiku Abubakar single-handedly found its way amidst political giants of the country who was the same interest as him and wanted to be the party's sole candidate just like him. Amidst them was Bukola Saraki, who was keenly known for his political sagacity and undoubtable leadership prowess. But then Atiku Abubakar still maneuvered his way as he later became the party's sole candidate, after which the primary election was concluded. Muhammadu Buhari, who was also the sole candidate of APC, as at that time one PDP candidate in the general election, one could even see victory on the face of Muhammadu Buhari prior to election because he was very much rest assured that he is going to return as the president. And the truth is that it is very much obvious with due regards to PDP's candidatures and APC's candidatures. One could say that the calculations of APC is far more productive than that of PDP. And that is the part of the reason that made APC to win the general election again in 2019, just like they did in 2015. APC was able to maintain their 2015 victory due to the unbeatable peers of their candidates. However, considering 2023 election, one could say that APC will fail woefully if they refuse to pierce Sanusi and Osinbajo for presidency, because personality has been very much important in winning election. About Sanusi, Sanusi is a man who has successfully crested his name in the minds of the majority in Nigeria. He has already sold out his stakes to the public, but he is among the few men in Nigeria whom the majority are ready to embrace in whatever agenda they bring forward to the public. Sanusi is indeed a politician who will gain public sympathy in every of his dealings. This is a great tool for APC to adopt. If you will recall that this same Sanusi was the CBN governor who was sacked under the administration of Goodluck Jonathan. The reason why he was sacked was such that it is not acceptable by the public. But then the government in power as at then sacked him without consideration of fear. This made Nigerians to sympathize with Sanusi. However, on the long run, he was later made the Imam of Kano State. He also served as the Imam of Kano for some years, but after some time the state government still haunted him as he was later dethroned as the Imam of Kano recently. This also sold out his personality across every region in Nigeria and even beyond Nigeria. Sanusi has indeed earned public sympathy due to what seems like calamity that do happen to him whenever he holds vital positions. Sanusi is a man that can win election for APC in 2023 if his candidature is considered. About Osinbajo is a man who can pull cards of victories in most regions in Nigeria, most especially in the southwestern part of Nigeria, where he belongs. He is the incumbent vice president of Nigeria. If you record when Muhammadu Buhari was sick and taken abroad for treatment, who made Osinbajo to pilot the affairs of the country, as he has the constitutional right upon delegation? So far, the presidency is away. It is on due record how he was able to achieve small things in big way for the period he single-handedly ran the helms of affairs of Nigeria, coupled with his already built stakes and his mode of leadership dispensation. He had also earned public support and acknowledgement. Nigerians also await him in his next political agenda, as one could inarguably conclude that he would be wholly embraced. Osinbajo is also a man that can win election for APC in 2023. And finally, considering the personalities of the duo individuals expressed above, that is Sanusi and Osinbajo, these two guys are great politicians with higher stakes that APC needs to consider in 2023. It is much visible and audible that PDP members are not sleeping, as they are also preparing for 2023 election also, so as to make productive ways for the chance they missed in 2019 election. They will surely do everything within their reach to ensure that they take power back from APC in 2023. However, APC on the other hand are not also ready to give out the power within their jurisdiction. The game is now left for the two parties, and the one who knows how to play its cards best will record victory. But then APC will only fail woefully in 2023 if they refuse to pair Sanusi and Osinbajo for presidency. But if they can adopt the candidatures of the dual personalities, then victory is already assured for them. As you are done reading, so guys, what is your own take about this? What do you think that is the chances of Sanusi and Osinbajo in 2023 election from our home perspective? What is your own take at this time? Do you think it is advisable for Osinbajo and Sanusi to work together as the leader of Nigeria? But to me, I think it is not advisable. We all know that 2019 election was a scam. We definitely know that. And we know that APC did not win the election. Let's just be realistic to ourselves. They actually used their federal might to force themselves to the citizens. And now we are suffering from it. We are suffering from it. But to me, I think Sanusi should not be mentioned in this aspect. It should not be mentioned with Nigerian presidency candidates because it's a failure when CBN governor. When is CBN's governor? They sack him when he was Imam. They dethrone him again. So how come he can become the president? Sanusi has already had a bad legacy already. So there is no way this man can become the president of Nigeria. And to me, I will not support that. It is not a good advice, a good suggestion at this time. I'm telling you, because 2023, a lot of people has been planning towards the next election. But let's wait and see what will happen at the end of the day. Let's wait and see. But to me, Sanusi, it is not the best person to pick for this forthcoming election. I'm telling you, Northerners, they still need one Nigerians. We all know Northerners. They have this hanky-panky game. And we know that at this coming election, we definitely know that they will definitely appoint people, leaders from the North. That one is sure. But let's wait and see who will become the presidency of Nigeria this coming tenure. So guys, what is your own take? What do you think about this news? Your comment is highly appreciated. And kindly drop your comments at the comment section below. For those who subscribe, I want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We'll say God bless you if you're here to do so. Please kindly press the subscription button below. And also please don't forget to press the notification button so that whenever we upload news, you will be the first person to watch our latest news. God bless you once again. Thank you so much. Bye.